death truck coming out. Jeez, the smell is got worse than summer. Go visit the gas chambers, mate. Go visit the gas chambers in there. Whatever, idiot. You should ask him to show the gas chambers, mate. Seriously. Say, ask him if you can have a visit at the gas chambers. They won't let you. Whew, off to a cracking start. Hello, Alicia. I normally say hello to the security guard. He's not even getting that anymore. No pleasantries whatsoever. Got a truck coming already, guys. That's perfect timing. How's it going, Alicia? Yeah, Pilgrims again, Alicia. Good old Pilgrims. The pig torturing facility. Has he stopped? He stopped down there. They never do that. No, there's a... I think it's because there's a truck passing. Yeah, I was just talking to... not talking. They were talking, and I just forced myself into the conversation. Told them to go have a look at the gas chambers. Whew. Hey guys, thanks for being here. Just waiting because there's a truck coming. Not that they're going to stop. Yes, hello Southampton Animal Action. How's it going, guys? I don't know who's in control of that account, but hello, whoever it is. I'm assuming my audio's alright. I'm wearing my high vis today because I'm going to try and wind them up. Try to get people that don't work here to stop so I can show them footage. Cheers. See if we can see anything. I think we'll get... You can hear the poor babies. Hear them. Absolutely disgusting. Hear them, can smell them, can see them. We can't save them. Can still hear them. Scumbags. Absolute scumbags. So if anyone's here that doesn't know what this hellhole is, it's a place that puts pigs into gas chambers. It's called Pilgrims. Bad idea, I'm in the sun. Into the sun even. Can you still hear them? See how distressed they are. God, you've got these really... Listen to him. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Gotta be a real fucking... Excuse my language. Not a real cold-hearted person to be anywhere involved in this. Sick. Consider him. Awful hellhole. This is the animal abusers. Hey VPN, how you doing? I have to put the camera. It's really sunny today, so I'm going to put the camera somewhere strategic. Move as the sun moves, I guess. What's going on with this tripod? Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. And if you don't know, this is a place that puts pigs in gas chambers at 6 months old. That's normal, isn't it? In fact, it is normal. Very normal if you're in the animal killing, animal abusing industries. Let's get the tab that out. I'm going to try and stop some people today. I think I work for Pilgrims. That's why I'm wearing high vis. Let's have a look. What can we get? For a start, it might help if I level the camera. That might help. Yeah, I'm going to try and speak to people today. I always do anyway, but I noticed last time I was here they kept stopping for me. So this time I thought I'll wear a high vis so I look official, innit? And I can cut that out. It just works. A lot of them just workers, a lot of them. I bet most of the people here have never seen a live pig. They certainly would have never seen the gas chamber part. No way. Oops. It's only, yeah, it's going to be a tiny amount of... good morning, Nick, by the way, sorry. Let me see a message. Yeah, there'll be a tiny amount of people that actually see those gas chambers, I bet. Well, you can see actually on any footage that Joey's recorded from Pignorant, there's only like 3 or 4 people like around that area. But then also, like, even if they're there, I don't think, because of the sound of the machinery and everything, I wonder if you can even hear the pigs, unless you're right next to it, because then it goes down into like a pit. I wonder if you can even hear the pigs when you're right there, you know, because of all the other noises going on. Hey, man, Steve, how's it going? So yeah, you want to keep it hidden from everyone, even the workers. Just get my footage ready. I'll be showing everyone today. Everyone that comes in here. I just said to a lorry driver, I said, go and ask to see the gas chambers. He said, all right. I said, they won't let you. I said, you'll have to look it up online. Two videos on here. That's the one. Is this the one? 6 minutes. That's not the one. Hey guys, thanks for being here. I think I found the one. Hey David. Should be sleeping, yeah. but you probably should, mate. I don't know what time it is where you are. Hope you're well, mate. Yes, do what Mal Steve says. Subscribe, comment, like, share, all that stuff. Please. Got my little sign over there that says pigs tortured in gas chambers here. You see people coming in like shaking their head and stuff. Like people that work here. I think some of them are in denial, like they're just so involved, they're just in complete denial. Death truck leaving. That would have been a good one to catch. That it says Piggy Express on the back. That's disgusting, isn't it? That would have been a good one to catch because that had really open vents. All the new trucks they're building now, you'll notice. Anyone that goes outside slaughterhouses, you'll notice all the new trucks now, they're all like tiny vents. I think that's tactical, I think. It's only the old trucks that have the big vents now. I think they're doing that on purpose. Hellhole. Can't believe it's 2026 and we still have to do this. Sick. Absolutely sick. So, 13 people going, guys. If you don't know what this hellhole is, it's a place that forces 6-month-old pigs into gas chambers. Yeah, that's right, Alicia, yeah. It is an out of sight, out of mind thing. Yeah, just like try to keep them hidden in it because you're not going to see them at all. Hey Kimmy, how's it going? Every now and again, no truck does stop today. Hopefully today. We'll be here either way. Next time I am going to go to, I think I'm going to go to Avara Chicken Slaughterhouse. I might go to that place next time. I don't know if anyone's seen like that slingshot campaign. Pilgrim Supplies. God, don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know because I know who Cranswick supply. I think Cranswick supply Tesco's and Sainsbury's. So yeah, I'm not actually sure who Pilgrim supplies. I'm not sure which one's the bigger company actually. I think Cranswick's the bigger company, just off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, there'll be some supermarkets, won't it, in the UK somewhere. I don't know if they export as well. I don't know actually. They probably do. Oh, cool. I'll see you there then, Kimmy. On I was actually thinking of suggesting to anyone who's there Saturday, we could come down here Saturday because I think they're open here Saturday. I know I've seen trucks going past. If we could get like, I mean, there's going to be a few hundred people at that march. I mean, if we could get 10 people out here tomorrow, that would annoy the hell out of them. And they really wouldn't expect it either. And it's only like 20 minutes from Bristol City Centre. Yeah, JBS. Ah, right, they're part of JBS, are they? Right, makes sense. Yeah, they're massive. Massive. Barclays, bankroll. JBS are just massively involved in factory farming. Like, they're just a factory farming giant, aren't they? Yeah. Sick. Really sick. Yeah, I've been on the motorway. The M4 is just over there. I've been on the motorway Saturdays, and you can see trucks going up and down. So they must be open Saturday. And you can even see the gas. You can actually see this place from the motorway. I never knew what it was. You can see like the vapor from the CO2, like coming off the building. It's a massive facility. Let's have a look. Alicia's got all the details. Pilgrims UK is part of Pilgrims Europe, a broader group that also includes poultry producer Moy Park and ready meat producer, right. Yeah, it's just one big, awful, horrible industry, isn't it? With a lot of money involved. Really disgusting. I like it when the managers turn up and I give them a load of grief, because they're not used to people talking back to them, are they? They don't stay long. When this guy comes out and the security guard, he stops to talk to people, I just walk straight up to the car and just just start telling them what I think of them. Or well, just talking about the gas chambers. That was quick. I didn't expect the truck to come this quickly. I was stopping down there conveniently. Just gonna have to go slower, I think. Or not. Oh yeah, I've heard of these guys before. Smell. Poor animals. Oh, it is disgusting. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. Nice sunny day, isn't it? And it's like hell on earth for them. Absolute hell on earth. Oh, is this going to be the cleaner lad who's been... I wonder if it's the same lad. Could be. I think it is, you know. Let's get the footage out. So this lad, right, this is a bit of backstory, me and this lad. He started working here like a few months ago. And then like I spoke to him, I told him all about the gas chamber. He was just like, oh yeah, that doesn't sound good. He does cleaning, and then I spoke to him last time I was here. He was like, oh no, they just... I can't remember what he said. Something stupid like they just fall asleep or something, or something crazy like that. I was like, what? It's like, you've been like duped by your superiors, mate. Right, have you searched out the truth yet? Or are you still believing what they tell you? Don't believe what they tell you, mate. They're lying to you.
I ain't got fucking time for this.
They're lying to you, mate. Go and look it up yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go look it up yourself. That's the thing, right? You don't have to believe me. If you don't believe me, that's fine. You can find the truth out yourself, right? Yeah, he said he ain't got time for this. He's only a young lad, he just does the cleaning. It's like, but he knows what, like, he should know what goes on here, shouldn't he? You're involved in it, no matter like what part of, like, even if you're just like doing cleaning here, like, you're involved. Doesn't matter, you know. The security guy here, he's involved. He's not killing animals himself, but he's involved. Everyone's involved. Thank you for being able to bear witness and raise awareness for the animals. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, guys. Everyone go check out Southampton Animal Action on Instagram and YouTube. They do really cool stuff. Go check them out. Try and get the footage right. When delivery drivers and stuff show up, I like to show them the footage. Yeah, this is the one. So DPD, I'm going to try and speak to him on the way out. I didn't realise who he was. I'll be on the right side of his driver's window on the way out. So yeah, I normally stand on the other side of the road, but the sun's really crazy. This tablet is so old. It struggles even to play video. Clanking that machinery is like hell, isn't it? Still unbelievable. Still, my mind still struggles to accept the fact this happens. It's like, I was telling someone at work yesterday. I was like, feel like humans actually, like, we know there's wars and stuff going on, but we don't like to think there's like a war going on like half an hour down the road, do we, on animals? I think we like to think we're civilized, but we're really not. It's not just humans that we have other humans we have a war on. It's mostly animals. At least humans aren't being systematically exterminated, right? Gas chambers. Any other method. Yeah, no worries, guys. Cheers. Alicia says, how long have I been vegan? 4 years this month. Actually. Just 4 years. What about you, Alicia? How long you've been vegan? A long time, haven't you? If I remember rightly. That's the sandwich guy. You should, all right, mate. You should get him to show you the gas chambers in there. Do you know what they do to animals here? Sick, man, sick. They scream. That's the order of the day. I'm asking them if they know what they do to animals here. I tried to make a joke. It wasn't funny. Voldemort's turban, how's it going? Are you vegan yet? If I remember rightly, you're not vegan. And if not, why not? A year and a half? Oh, that's awesome, Alicia. For some reason I thought you had been vegan a long time, I don't know why, but hey. I'm vegan. That's what matters. You no longer view animals as slaves and resources. You're not vegan, Voldemort's turban. Oh, why not? Why not? What's the reason? Maybe I can help you out. Help you help the animals. Maybe. Whereabouts in the country am I? Just outside Bristol. Just outside Bristol, guys. Trying to see what my brightness is doing. I'm just turn the brightness up. So it's going to drain more than battery. Yeah, so it's just outside Bristol. 20 minutes. 20 minutes from the centre anyway, so it's really close. Denise is forever promising to do the challenge track too. Yeah? Irish race, so sadly took time to deprogram. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way we're all raised, isn't it? We're all raised the same, Alicia. That's why it makes me laugh when people go like, oh, it's my culture to eat animals. Like, well, it's everyone's culture. You're not unique. Your culture isn't unique. The mindset is everywhere, in every culture, everywhere on the planet, everywhere. Wherever there is a human, this oppressive mindset follows. Voldemort's turban says, I don't think I'm morally aligned with it based on my understanding of veganism. No, you probably do. I'm sure if we dig a little bit into your values, you probably do agree with it. To an extent, you just don't live it. If you think like humans deserve respect, why? You can start there. Oh, right, Voldemort's turban is Denise. I don't know who Denise is, so sorry, Alicia, that's new to me. Yeah, I would start off with like, do you respect humans? Why? Because, I don't know, we're individuals. We have the ability to suffer. Well, those traits are applied to every single, not every single, but to non-human animals as well. Yeah, it's that simple. It's really simple. It's not complicated. You don't have to like get into like moral philosophy to know that you should be vegan, right? It's really not complex at all. I'll tell you how easy it is. It should be, do you respect animals? Yes. Then you should be vegan. That's how simple it is. Otherwise, you don't respect animals. That's how simple it is. Really. I'll stop the DPD guy. I think that was a DPD. It was a DPD thing. Morning, Stacey182. How's it going? If you don't know, Stacey, where I am today, this is a horrible, horrible place, Pilgrims, where they torture animals in gas chambers. That's 6 months old. She should probably be one of the bosses, judging by her pass and her car. There you go. Made a guess. Oh, she's getting packages delivered here as well. Roy, Bristol accent. Those who don't do anything to lose minimum respect I give them, but I don't equate the minimum respect I extend to humans and non-human animals. Yeah, so like I said, Voldemort, mate, you're complicating it. Animals have done absolutely nothing to you to deserve disrespect, right? So what's the justification for forcing them into slaughterhouses and disrespecting them in the worst ways imaginable? They've done nothing to you whatsoever. So what's the justification? What is the reason? Stacey says, the poor animals have done nothing wrong, absolutely. Been vegan nearly 9 years, nice. Nice one, Stacey. Do you do any activism, Stacey? We need more activists. Do anything. You don't have to come to slaughterhouses. You can do leafleting. You can do stickering. That's what I started off doing. Just putting leaflets through people's doors. Stickering is pretty good. Actually, the first thing I did was stickering because it's even less like, I don't know, like putting a leaflet through someone's door that may not want the leaflet. If you've got a bit of anxiety, it can feel like, ooh, even though it's like fine. Once you do a couple, you're fine. You just got to think like people get like delivery, like takeaway, like delivery food stuff through the door all the time, don't you? Right? It annoys everyone, right? But you can just do that. That's good, and you can also get them for like a couple of quid online. I know Animal Justice Project give them for free, but I was just give a few quid just to obviously cover costs. I haven't done that in a while, but stickering's really good. I need to get back into that because stickering's good because like you don't even have to go out and do it like specifically to go out to do that. Just when you're walking around town, when you're walking anywhere, I always just stick them on bus stops. People try and rub them off, but you do them early or like late in the evening, gives a chance for time for the sticky to really get stuck on there. So that's good. Yeah, and then there's obviously like online activism you can do, sharing videos, making videos. Voldemort says, I didn't say animals did anything to me. I said what I said for the humans question. Alicia asked me which sum after I answered the humans question. Yeah, you're waffling a bit. Waffling a bit, mate. Since when did our ancestors go, the nice bit of grass is so yummy? Okay, if you want to eat plants like an animal, go live in a field. Okay, no. You are an animal though, called Crikey. Called Cricky, whatever your name is. You don't equate the minimum respect for humans and non-human animals. Yeah, I know. He's having, oh, another boss. Don't wave at me. He waved at me. Do you think he's going to get a wave back or something? I need to be on that side really, because then I can tell him what I think of him. Yeah, you're still complicating it, Voldemort. Idiots. A laughing face. You're having a nice big burger. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not. It's an awful lot of people seem to eat while they're on YouTube, right? But you realise that I still eat burgers. Vegans still eat burgers, right? They're just not made of body parts from animals that died screaming in a slaughterhouse. But if you don't respect animals, then just say that. Yeah? And I won't waste any more time on you. So Voldemort, why don't you respect non-human animals? What's the justification for not giving them any, just the basic respect? You don't have to like them, you don't have to love them. Just leaving them alone. What's the justification for not leaving them alone? I set moral consideration best on certain variables in this topic. Still doing it. That's a word for what you're doing. Can't pronounce it very well. Obfuscation. Sultan, I'm not familiar with vegan. Do you guys okay with honeycomb? Honey? No. Sultan, thanks for the question. I appreciate questions, any genuine questions. Why do bees make honey? I'm not sure if you're aware. Do you know why? Do you know why they make honey? Another classic from Core Crikey. Stacey says, veganism is simple. If you don't want it done to you, don't pay for it happening to someone else. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Nicely put. That is very simple, isn't it? Treat others how you wish to be treated. Core Crikey with another classic. Exactly, they cooked food, they didn't pull it from the ground and went nice bit of grass. Right. Yeah, you do realise we still cook food, right? If you've got a vegan mindset, you still cook food. Just not sure if you're aware of that. If you want to eat a burger, just eat a burger. It hasn't got to be a fake burger. Right, yeah, I mean, the burger's just like what you put in the sandwich, right? It's just like a round, like, disc. That could either be made from body parts or plants, plant-based sources. All right. Have you ever seen the gas chambers in there? Have you seen what they do to animals in there? I know you do, mate, but you should really watch it. There's a really good documentary called Pignorant on Amazon Prime. They force it in the gas chambers in there. It's really sick, really sick. Tell everyone, because the security hates me talking to people. He absolutely hates it. Yeah, you cook food that is imitation of something that's meaty. Jeez. So, Core Crikey, we can stop talking about food and like get to the core root of the problem. Why don't you respect animals? Start there, shall we? Let's do my head in there, tigers. Do my head in. There we go. It's not an imitation, is it? If you get I don't know, anything like chickpeas, lentils and stuff, squish them up and add some like seasoning and then fry it, and then stick it between two bits of bread, like a bun, in like a disc shape. Well done, you've just made a burger. So it's not an imitation, is it? It's not imitating anything. It's a burger made of plant-based foods. Truck leaving. Empty. Sick. Really sick. Never bossle it. Oh, scumbag. Pilgrim scumbags. Scumbags. I was trying to like search out the bosses because they're a bit more culpable, aren't they, than just your average worker, I think. I mean, unless you're in there stabbing animals in the neck. then you're pretty culpable. I can't really tell who's doing that kind of from the car, but if you've got like a Pilgrim's like fleece hoodie thing on and you've got a blue pass, you're fair game as far as I'm concerned. I see, including medication. Yeah, well, I don't think you're talking like medication, but yeah, animal testing. Yeah, obviously that's also an issue. Plants are living things as well. Yeah, well done. Yeah, we know plants are living. Yeah. You don't think there's a big difference? Is there a difference between a plant and yourself, though, Crikey? Sultan says, is veganism part of environmentalism? No, not really. In fact, no, not at all. There you go. There's an answer for you. A lot of people like to include it in environmentalism for some reason. Don't know why. It comes up all the time. Actually, it's quite an issue. Like, I had it just the other day. I had someone going, they said to me, veganism is bad for the environment. I'm like, well, I said that makes no sense. It's like saying being against child trafficking is bad for the environment. This is the problem. We've got to get out of this diet mindset. Yeah. If you look at the data, if you want to get into environmentalism, if you look at the data and stuff and all the evidence, yeah, a plant-based diet, fully plant-based diet is better than any other diet. That's a fact. Just look it up. It's not going to solve everything. It's not going to be like, the world's going to be perfect. No animals will be killed. We're not ever going to have deforestation or not this. It's not going to solve everything, but God, it'd be a massive step. Because imagine if everyone was on a fully plant-based diet, people would care more as well about the environment, just naturally, I think. Same if you had a vegan mindset, you probably would just care more. It's me, Mike says, why can't we drink milk? You shouldn't drink milk because it's not your milk. As in, it's for a cow, isn't it? It's for a baby cow. Yeah. In a short sentence. You can drink milk. No one's stopping you. I would say you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. If you respect animals, you shouldn't. I can give you a brief rundown of the dairy industry if you want. Have you seen what they do to animals in there, mate? Have you seen the gas chambers? Have you ever seen the gas chambers? It's sick, mate. Every time you buy bacon or bit from a dead pig, you're supporting the worst animal abuse on the planet. I know, mate. I'm just saying, you as a consumer, you've got power. That's what I'm saying. The dairy industry, yeah. It's just full of... the dairy industry is diabolical. People don't realise how bad it is. It's just full of... It's just enslavement of animals, exploitation of animals, rape of animals, and they all get sent to a slaughterhouse. I don't know if anyone's ever watched... If you ever see Mel and Steve, they film a lot of... Mel and Steve's live streams, they film a lot of dairy cows going in. In Guildford, they are some of those cows are emaciated, where they've starved the cows or they're really sick. It's awful. Doesn't matter, even if they treated them nicely, it would still be wrong. Because it's not our milk, it's as simple as that. That milk is for a baby cow, not for humans to take. I've stood outside the slaughterhouse near me, and there's couple of week old baby calves going in there to get stabbed in the neck. That's because of the dairy industry as well. It is sick. Mike, all right, there's too much milk. No. You're thinking it from like your point of view, your mindset. How do we stop cows getting deadly infections? We stop breeding them, Mike. It's that simple. I've just answered your question for you. We just stop breeding them. Cows aren't running around in fields in 2026 with bulls these days. That's a thing of the past now. Even if they were, that wouldn't make it all right. Yeah. I think I gave quite a comprehensive answer, Mike. You can't just come back and go, how do we stop cows getting infections? It's irrelevant. We stop breeding them, therefore they won't exist to be enslaved and exploited and sent to a slaughterhouse. All humans have to do is keep their hands to themselves. Stop putting your arm inside a cow to get them pregnant. What the hell are you doing? It's disgusting. If people were like, if I had like a, let's say I was like a dog farmer and I wanted to take their milk, and I had to like, how do you think they get the semen as well for these cows to get them pregnant? Use your imagination. Oh dear. Kimmy says, animals pull away and make noises when they're hurt, right? Yeah, or a dog can see the motion. Yeah, that's true. Kimmy says, if humans couldn't speak, we would only have the same ways to tell someone's hurt. Yeah, that's true. You can still tell when someone's in pain or suffering or in discomfort, can't you? Even an animal, like any animal, if you have a companion animal, if you take them to the vet or something, you can see like through their eyes that they're like have emotion, don't they? I tell you what, not that I'll be able to see today, but I filmed so many pigs in here, you can see in their eyes that it's messed up. Like confusion, like fear. Yeah, it's grim. You can tell a lot from someone's eyes. Being human makes them someone. No, I wouldn't say being human makes you someone, no. I would say being sentient makes you someone. Or having consciousness. This is the thing, we're taught not to think of non-human animals as someone. That's another part of our speciesist society, isn't it? We're taught that animals aren't someone at all, unless you have a dog in your home. You're taught that dogs are someone, dogs and cats. We're taught not to care about all the other animals because they're non-human. Yeah, that's like circular reasoning, though, Voldemort. You just keep saying because they're non-human. It's not justification, is it? The trait of human isn't a justification for disrespecting someone, is it? You could find plenty of traits of different humans, different from me, right? Use your imagination. Well, I'll just tell you. Let's say, I don't know, the obvious one, I suppose. If a human had different skin colour to me, would it be alright for me to exploit them, use them? You're going to say no because they're human. I already know where you're going. I even know your answer before you've even given it to him. And then I'll ask you, okay, what is it about being human that makes it wrong to exploit those individuals? You could have a moral position saying that, John, but that's not my moral position. Yeah, I'm asking. This is quite a common thing people do online, guys. If anyone takes part in online discourse about veganism, this is what you get. This is what you get. You get people complicating the issue. I'm not sure if you're understanding, Voldemort. You don't seem to be understanding. I'm asking your moral position. So if I was to exploit a human with different skin colour to me, what's wrong with that? What's the problem if I want to do it? Are you saying that it's okay for me to do it, but you wouldn't do it? Is that what you're saying? Stacey says, just because they aren't human, that doesn't give us the right to violate, torture, abuse and take their life from them. No. No, it doesn't. Get an awful lot of people struggling to understand or struggling to accept that humans are a type of animal. We're just like a hairless ape, aren't we? With a bigger brain. We're mammals. It's really that simple. And now we go into morality as subjective. Yeah. It is subjective, Voldemort. Yeah. It's easy to say this stuff when you're not the victim, though, isn't it? When you're not being forced into a slaughterhouse. It's easy to go, oh, morals are subjective. Yeah, they are. But when you're the victim, the excuse of morals are subjective isn't going to work, is it? He just did what I said. Showed me the pass. God, I'm all confused today, ain't I? I'm really stood on the wrong side. I should be talking to these people. I'm going to move over, I think, so I can have a little chat with them. Two people just stopped to show me their pass because of my high vis. Yeah. Problem is, probably be alright. I'm going from the sun. Just get out of the sun, don't I? Oh, here we go. Look, now we go into ridiculous hypotheticals. Are you one of those vegans? Actually, no, I wouldn't just base it on sentience. I mean, I suppose sentience is probably the most important thing. Are you one of those vegans fine with killing non-sentient humans in permanent vegetative state from consumption? No. Absolutely not. No, why? Why would I consume someone's body parts when I don't need to? You realise we've got like 1,000 different plant-based foods? Voldemort. what a wild hypothetical. I've heard it before many times, and it baffles me every time it comes up. It's like saying, would I consume someone that's just been run over? A kid's just been run over by a truck. Oh, they look tasty. No. Why would I want to eat someone's body parts? That's all right, Kimmy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. You've not missed much. Voldemort's going with insane hypotheticals. You thought my reasoning for plants was their lack of sentience? I don't know what you mean. To clarify your question statement. Plants are not sentient, yeah. I'll make it real simple for you, Voldemort, maybe. Plants are food, right? Someone's body parts are not food. There you go, that's my position. You can't get clearer than that. And not just plants though, you don't just have to eat plants, but plant-based sources of food. You see what they do to animals in there, mate? I know, mate. I'm just saying, they torture animals in there in gas chambers. It's disgusting, mate. You should look up the footage online. You just got to ask yourself, why would the security guard be so worried about me talking to people outside? Not giving anyone abuse, really. Unless you're involved in it. Kimmy Cat says, same for animals have two choices. They're offered a meat product, they taste exactly the same. One kills them, now one doesn't. Choose. Why are plants food and someone's body parts are not food? Do I have to explain this again? Do I have to explain this again, Voldemort? I can't believe this. Why are you not food for someone? Or why would you not want to be food for someone, Voldemort? Just take my jacket off. I'm warm. Yeah, what would be the issue with you being turned into food? What's the issue there? If someone wanted to eat you, say someone was a cannibal, they could just eat plants, but they want to eat you. What's the issue there? I mean, I know the answer. I'm trying to figure out if you know the answer. Oh, how's my battery doing? Ella says, hello, animal advocate vegan from Cal here. Cool. Cool. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Hell of a sunny day. Because you want to live, yeah, there you go. Thank you, thanks for answering, yeah, because you want to live, yeah. Do you not think animals want to live? They have a desire to, they'll avoid pain, they'll avoid suffering if they can. Yeah, you have no problem exploiting and enslaving animals. But if you were in their position, you would soon change your mind, wouldn't you? I don't know if you've ever heard of something called empathy, Voldemort. You might want to give it a go. I've got a feeling there's a truck coming soon. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know what this hellhole place is, this is the sun is. It's gone up a bit now, should be alright. Yeah, this hellhole is 2 wood pigeons over there. Sorry, easily distracted me. Yes, hellhole tortures animals in gas chambers, 6 months old. If you go around the side of this building, you can hear them screaming. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That's what you pay for when you pick up the body parts of pigs off the shelf. You support gas chambers for animals in 2026. Awful business. David, what time is it where you are? Because you're in, I don't know where you are at the moment. Let's sort this out. Actually, it's a bit tilted up. How do I change this? Ah, it's that way, isn't it? Oh, Murray. Oh, is Murray in here? I didn't realise Murray was in here. Yeah, he's a well-known troll, by the way, Murray. So you know. Was he in here? I didn't see him. Oh, I can't see his comment, Kimmy. Yeah, Murray's like a anti-vegan troll that sort of just trolls vegan pages. I don't really engage with him much, really. I have done in the past, but it's generally probably a waste of time. So basically, Voldemort doesn't respect animals because they're not human. That's it. That's the justification. Not human. No further justification. Just not human. It's just like 200 years ago, you could have gone, "Oh, I don't respect people of color because they're not white." You could it's just a trait, isn't it? Species, ethnicity, intelligence, all these traits. It's just a trait, isn't it? You can justify any oppression, and people still do. Death leaving. You can justify literally any oppression on the planet with that mindset. Oh, they're not like me, so I don't care. And humans still are doing that. No, you have a different religion to me. Oh, that's... You were brought up in a different country, in a different culture, and you have a different religion, therefore I can exploit you, kill you. In yours, just not animals. Even when your sentient trait was removed, you still said no to killing non-sentient humans. Yeah, no, I never said no to not killing non-sentient humans. I said I wouldn't consume their body. I wouldn't consume their body parts. Yeah, what? This is the thing. You're not really getting it. You're not understanding. You're not getting it, Voldemort. You're just not getting it. Are you kidding me? I swear I just heard a pig all the way from down here. That's ridiculous. Hang on, Voldemort, I'll answer in a minute. I'm here just to talk to you. Trying to film your victims going in. This is a big truck. Another truck coming? No. Smell. Oh, shame on you. Shame on you, woman. Would it be morally fine with what? I can't remember the question. Killing a non-sentient human in a vegetative state. I mean, yeah, you're not really violating their rights, but it's basically just a vessel, isn't it, at that point? But it's still body parts. So, and body parts aren't food. So, yeah, I mean, it's a really weird hypothetical. I don't really know what is testing. Normally hypotheticals are to test like moral consistency. It's not. If you think like, it's a really weird scenario, but I don't mind trying to engage with hypotheticals. So you got this body, technically in a coma, a perpetual coma. Would I find it morally wrong? Let's say they're never going to wake up. Would I find it morally wrong to consume that being? Morally, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one. It's body parts, and animals aren't food. That's what I always go back to. So, but is it morally wrong? I don't know. I mean, there's no one in there, is there? It's just a vessel at that point. It's like I said to you, Voldemort. It would be like there's no different to finding roadkill on the side of the floor. It's essentially the same scenario. So morally, yeah, I mean, it's not like, would I say it's morally wrong? Probably not, but I wouldn't do it myself. No, it doesn't test morally consistent. That's moral consistency. Right, okay, I see your point. Yeah, no, I would still say, personally, I mean, obviously, it's like, Can you not see how insane this hypothetical is? Yeah, it's insane. It's mad, Voldemort. It's absolutely mad. I'm not sure what consistency you're trying to test here. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to leave my bottle and it's going to get crushed by a slaughterhouse truck. It's quite funny though, Voldemort, right? I'm not the one that's morally inconsistent. You should see what they do to animals, mate. You've seen what they do to animals in here. You see it? He won't want.
No, I didn't see that.
He won't want me to show you this. They hate me talking to people. You know that?
I can't see him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I just had a pilgrimage, so...
Yeah, I know. You don't care about animals being tortured?
We've got to live, mate.
Yeah, they want to live as well, mate. You wouldn't want to be put in a gas chamber, would you? This tablet is garbage. Cannot see a thing. It's so old. We've got to live. Well done, yeah. Just drive away. Drive away from the accountability. Oh wow. He won't even play now. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? People like, you ask people. The tablet is rubbish. It's so rubbish. I need to take everything off it. I mean, it's got nothing on there as is. You don't think how insane that is, Voldemort, to ask someone whether they would eat a human in a vegetative state? I mean, what's it? It's not even testing anything, is it? Ben from Berlin. Hey, Ben from Berlin, and hey, Jake. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, Giggly. I know. We got to eat. We got to live. Yeah, I know. We got to live, and drives away. Didn't even want to see what he pays for. That's the conditioning, unfortunately. Sultan says, do UK governments care about vegan? I'm not sure what you mean, Sultan, mate. Clarify what you mean, mate. Does China own the slaughterhouses in England as well? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure, like... I don't think so. I wouldn't say just China. I think that would be a bit of a broad statement, wouldn't it? This one... so Pilgrims are owned by JBS, I believe. I think they're American. Judging by what Alicia was saying earlier. Well, she never said that. She said JBS. And from memory, I think JBS are an American conglomerate that have their fingers in loads of slaughterhouse companies. I can't get this tablet on the right point, so when people come up, I can just show them straight away. It's like the video's like it's only like, how long was it? I wonder what the best method is of opening it. I think VLC player is better actually. Right, yeah, I got a 6-minute video and a 2-minute video for some reason. guys, just trying to sort this out. Yeah, that's the part I need to hit people. People need to hear. You bothered about that going on in there, mate? You bothered about that going on in there? The pig screaming. No, don't bother you. Don't care. You don't care because it's not you, right? It's easy to care when you're not the one being forced into a gas chamber, isn't it, mate? It's easy to not care when you're not being forced into a gas chamber, isn't it? There's gas chambers there, mate. You work here, right? I'm asking you if you work here. It looks like you work here, right? You don't care about animals being tortured. It's very sad. It's very sad. You care, you don't care, do you? You don't look like you care at all. Scumbags, a lot of you. Well, the guy on the bike was a bit hostile. Just asking him if he worked here. And he was like, straight away, didn't seem to care. It's mad, isn't it? It's just so crazy. What a crazy world we live in. Hey Kimmy, you're back. Voldemort's still going off on one. Voldemort, did you just say you think it's moral? Oh, they're moral to kill me for consumption. That's your position. Are you saying it's okay? It's okay for them to kill you for food? Is that a bullet you want to bite? After all this, after all these pointless hypotheticals. People who slaughter and eat other creatures will eat humans in a famine. Yeah, I mean, you might do a lot in a famine, right, Ella? Doesn't justify exploitation and slavery, does it? You all right? Oh, what a world we live in. What a world we live in here, guys. It's not a bullet for you. Maybe for your position. I think biting bullet phrase is an objective morality supporting phrase doesn't match my understanding of morality being. Yeah, you're doing that thing that I said you were doing, like right at the start of the stream. I can't pronounce it. Is it obfuscation? Obfuscating. Never know how to pronounce that word. I know what it means. It's what you're doing now. Didn't answer my question, Voldemort. Are you saying it's okay for someone to kill you as long as they're going to be consumed for food? Hellhole, this place. Hellhole. Absolute hellhole. A sunny day for us. Not for the pigs. Not for the poor animals going in there at 6 months old. Can you answer my question? What, are you saying it's okay? Are you saying it's okay for someone to kill you and consume you for food? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's basic, it is, isn't it? Basic, yeah, that's in the same position because you wouldn't want it to happen to you. That's why it's an insane position. That's why people would say it's a bullet bite. Like, if say I was an outreach and someone said that to me, I'd just walk away, Voldemort. There's no... yeah, I wouldn't mind being turned into food. I think it's morally okay. It's not... It's dishonesty, Voldemort. It's not true. It's not a truthful answer. I'd just walk away. But, you know, I'm live streaming. And I don't... You can stay. I'm not going to kick you or anything. But don't expect me to engage with you if you're going to say insane things like that. It's fine. It's morally okay to be, if you want to turn me into food. Because it's not truthful, Voldemort. You obviously wouldn't want to be turned into food. Or maybe like, I don't know, maybe like you're lacking in like some, I don't know, I suppose maybe if you were like, there's probably some traits you could have where, well, maybe if you're suicidal or something. Genuinely suicidal. Most people are suicidal that still don't really want to die though. But you know, they're suffering through severe mental torment. Let's say you genuinely, let's just say hypothetically, you genuinely didn't care about your life. And yeah, that wouldn't be a bullet bite, would it? You'd be like, oh yeah, I don't care about my life. I don't care about being turned into food. That's essentially what you've just said. So the animals have done nothing wrong with their ability to feel pain and suffer, yeah. Kimmy, if you wish to be turned into... He doesn't care, Kimmy, if someone wants to turn him. Which humane animal slaughter would you want? Yeah, I wonder which method he would be okay with. Morally okay to turn him into food. Oh, right, you wouldn't want to be turned into food, but you wouldn't see it as immoral. Right. Oh, a non-human animal to kill with. Well, and that's because... Oh, God, going back to this. This is what they do. They'll, like, move the goalposts. Yeah, well, a lion has no choice, do they? If a lion was to kill you, it'd be wrong, but a lion can't... From your perspective, it would be wrong, obviously. But a lion can't philosophize about morals, can they? A lion would just be hungry. This is what people like to do that don't want to take responsibility for their actions, though. They'll take a real simple issue and then start a whole moral philosophy debate about it. You don't want it. I wouldn't do it on outreach. I wouldn't entertain it. As soon as I'm out here, I'm just waiting for trucks. I'll try and entertain it. Yeah, you don't care about animals, Voldemort. I can't convince you otherwise. There's no discussion to be had, is there? You don't respect animals. I'm going to hypothetically walk away from this conversation because there's no No further discussion to be had. You don't respect animals. You don't care about animals in any way. And no one's going to convince you otherwise. You would soon care, though, if you were being forced into a gas chamber. Oh, you'd care then. I guarantee it. You'd be begging for your life. Just like these pigs do, except they can't beg. All they can do is scream and thrash around. This is what you're justifying. You justify this, Voldemort. This is you. You justify this. What a horrific noise. Absolutely horrific. That's the bit I'm trying to show people when I come in, because there's a lot of clanking around in that video. I need to make the video shorter. The video needs to be about 30 seconds really. I'm going to re-edit it. Like 3 hours of like footage from Pignorant, 3 hours like of gas chamber footage that Joey uploaded to his channel. And I've taken it from there, so it's only like a 2.5 minute video, but it's you can still hear a lot of machinery clanking around. I just need to squitch it down to the worst bits, unfortunately. There seems to be as many trucks today. Maybe they know it's Project Livestream, so make a lot of them come in earlier. Surprised you've got the patience still, Southampton Animal Action. Surprised you've got the patience, guys. Whoever that is, not sure who's in control of that account. If anyone doesn't know what this place is, it's a gas chamber for pigs. I'm sure most people probably know by now. If you don't know, it's this horrible company, Pilgrims. Torture pigs at 6 months old. And it's legal for some reason. I got a hypothetical for vegans actually. I'm getting into the whole welfare versus abolition at the moment. Very interested in the debate. Would you support why on earth would I let you be a mod? Is that a joke? Have you seen the you know, mate? Have you seen the gas chambers and they torture animals in this place. Yeah, they torture them in gas. You know, like the Nazis. Yeah, you know the word Nazi, right? Yeah, that's what they do to animals. They're fucking Nazis. He didn't speak English, so I thought, what word will get through to him? I thought the N-A-Z-I word might get through to him, but God, that truck was loud as well. It's a waste of time, unfortunately. Sorry, what were we saying? Yeah, Voldemort wants to be a mod. That's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, the welfare versus abolition. Anyone got any thoughts on that? Like, would you support, like, because I don't know if anyone's seen a slingshot campaign where they're exposing like the gas chamber use on like London Underground and stuff. I think they're talking about it in like somehow getting it to Parliament or something. But Well, we know that there's no alternative to killing this many pigs. And I was speaking to Alice Brough about this, you know, the pig vet, the vegan pig vet. She was saying the only thing they might do is, well, I think she said the only thing they might do, I think she said this, to take this word for word, but I think she said the only thing they might do is change the gas, like to argon or something. It's not, I mean, they're still going to suffocate. I don't think it'll really do anything, to be honest. It might be a less painful death, but this is the problem, like, with welfare changes, is do they actually do anything for the victims? I think no. My reasoning for that is, what have we seen over the last 30 years when it comes to welfare changes? The two off the top of my head, or that I've thought about, not off the top of my head. The first one is CCTV in every slaughterhouse. That got introduced. I'm not sure when that got introduced, actually. Has CCTV in slaughterhouses done anything for the victims? I think we can all say no, quite easily. If you look at the Hart's Head meats investigation up in Manchester, that had CCTV in it. How was that working out for the cows being decapitated, fully conscious? Did nothing, did it? And then we can look at cage-free systems. So cages were meant to be banned fully banned, came into force in 2012, I think. Or was that when it was started? I'm not sure. They gave them like 12 years. Yes, no, I think it was 1999. They said they were going to ban it, and then they gave them 12 years to change. So yeah, I think it was 2012. So what did that do? Did that reduce the number of individuals being enslaved for their eggs? I don't think so. I haven't actually looked into the stats yet. But what did that actually do? Did that remove all egg-laying birds from cages? I mean, we could get on to free range, but that's a different topic. So what did they do? They banned battery cages. What did that actually mean, though, for the individuals? Well, they made the cage a bit bigger. We now have enriched cages. So I'd argue again that did absolutely nothing for those birds. So this is what welfare gets us, in my opinion. Nothing. Which is why I don't advocate for it. If you go into a supermarket and say all your eggs should come from cage-free birds, right? All you're saying to people, without saying it, all you're saying to consumers is buy free-range eggs. You're not saying don't exploit animals. That's the problem. So it's like a message problem as well. Not just that it doesn't do anything for the victims, it's actually harmful to say, I think. Stacey said, I think it's a good thing. Forget Parliament. The posters are getting the message out there and people do want to pay for it. Yeah, I think like raising awareness about gas chambers is good. I mean, that's something I've done myself. So yeah, I think the campaign's good as long as it doesn't say the problem is, I'm just worried it says to people like, oh, other methods would be okay. Yeah. But if we weren't using gas chambers, then it's fine to electrocute them and shoot them in the head. We don't want to be saying that either, do we? Hey Simnel, how's it going? Hope you're well, mate. Simnel, I don't know if you've heard of Voldemort's Turban before. He wants to be a mod. That's hilarious, isn't it? Why would I let some anti-vegan be a mod on my channel? That's made me laugh, that is. No, I guess you're not Voldemort. No. Don't know why you would think I would allow that. It's pretty mental. But then, you know, you've said some pretty mental things. It's not really surprising, is it? How many trucks have we had today? I think we've had 3 since I've been here. I've been here an hour and 40 minutes. I don't seem to do as many. I think I'll have to come earlier next time. What time is it where you are, son? Or is it like, I'm not sure where you're based. This, so this is some kind of, there's this oil refinery around the back of this place. You get a lot of that coming in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. Thanks. Get some eyes on these pigs, even though there's not many pigs at the moment. Soon. I'm going to go to 2 hours and then, yeah. Are you based in Sweden, Sumnor? Cool. Never been. Wouldn't mind going one day. I know there's a lot of Swedish bands I like. Swedish metal bands. Don't ask me to name any. Arch Enemy, are they from Sweden? At the Gates. In Flames, there you go. That's not bad, is it? 3. If they're from Sweden. Barry, didn't know you were in the chat, Barry. Let's just answer Barry's question before I move around and film the sign. There seems to be. I'm struggling to see. Sorry, it's the sun and my screen's a bit grubby. I'm trying to read your name. Is it Bio or Bio? Blow? Bio BIO F6MK77? Please change your name so I don't have to read that out again. No, I'm joking, mate. Thanks for being here anyway. Cheers, thank you for your kind words, thank you, appreciate it. Seems to be a movement for labelling kosher food, but they seem to think vegans aren't their enemy. What do you think? Yeah, just as regards for label, well, like, let's just say, like, pre-claimer, any form of exploitation, slaughter methods, it's all wrong, right? So it doesn't really matter what label you put on it. But should it be labelled? Yeah, I mean, it makes very little difference. It makes no difference to the victims, does it? But should it be labelled like kosher and halal and stuff? I mean, I guess so. But again, does it really make any difference to the victims? Not really. Well, no difference whatsoever. Hey, from New York. Cool, man. Cool. Never been. Wouldn't mind going one day, but you know, maybe when I'm older. I am getting old now. Getting old. This is what Man and Steve do. They just have a little sign, don't they? Maybe I need to do that. Just talk to people. They don't want to see my face anyway. No one wants to see my face. Kalina, they're massively involved in see that like truck behind there, delivering sustainable solutions. Fowler Welch, I don't really understand. It says Kalina, but then it says Fowler Welch. I don't know if they're the same company or what. Yeah, they're massively involved in animal agriculture. You see them driving around, what's it called? You see them driving around Muller dairy trucks as well. So Vio Zombie says, you're allowed to be vegan, others are allowed to eat bacon. Yeah, I mean, you are allowed legally. You are allowed. You shouldn't be allowed. That's for sure, but you are allowed, yeah. Yeah, Southampton Man Animal Action said it. You wouldn't say this with any other injustice, would you? You wouldn't say, oh, if people want to kick dogs, just let them kick dogs. It's fine. They get pleasure from kicking dogs. People have kicked dogs since the dawn of time, don't you know? It's natural. I want to do it. It brings me pleasure. So leave me alone. If you don't want to kick dogs, that's fine. But I do. Well, I can tell you, yeah. That's the thing, I can tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Allowed, yeah, I know. Legally, yeah, you are allowed, yeah. Legally, you're allowed to do lots of things. In many different countries. I mean, it's legal to cut parts of genitals off kids in this country. I wouldn't say that was right, though. It's legal in this country to force 6-month-old pigs into gas chambers. Zombie. You okay with that? That's perfectly legal. Sumnall says the biggest cow and lamb slaughterhouse is in your city. Oh, that's grim, mate. That's grim. Yeah, there's a slaughterhouse quite near my house. I don't often go there on Project Livestream because they don't really take many animals in there on Fridays. So really I need to go different days. It's only a small slaughterhouse. Yeah. Giggly says animal abuse defenders are pathetic. Yeah. Yeah, Veganosaur says, yeah, people torturing animal torture is fucked up, it's legal. Yeah, I guess that's what you were trying to say, mate, that it's legal and it's fucked up. Yeah, it is. I don't know how much swearing you can do on live streaming. Does anyone know? Because I swear an awful lot, especially when I get a bit passionate about stuff. And I try to curtail it a little bit on live streaming, obviously, because I don't want to get the stream banned or whatever. Southampton says, if you want to minimise your moral harm. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Southampton is saying that your options are eat plants or stop eating, yeah. Yeah, Voldemort, it's not about reducing suffering or even or minimising harm. It's about the way you view animals, Voldemort. You stop viewing animals as slaves and resources, basically. Yeah, that's what it is. But what SAA was saying was that, you know, that should be the choice, you know. Starve or eat plant-based foods. So obviously eat plant-based foods, then you're not enslaving, forcing someone into existence. You're not enslaving animals, are you? Forcing them into existence for taste reasons. So it's going to rain. Yeah, well, vegans express their way in different ways. Express their what's the word? There's a spider on my thing. Express their hang on, let's go over the spider, guys. Little spider. Oops. People express them the way what's the word? I can't think of the word. Explain veganism in different ways. SAA, no, it's not about reducing harm or suffering, it's just the way they've explained it. It's just about the way you view animals, Voldemort. You stop viewing them as slaves and resources, as products, as entertainment. It's defined in, I think it was 1948 or something like that, was it? It might have been even earlier. Humans should live without exploiting animals. So easy, so simple. Someone says, have I seen pigs today? Yeah, there's been 3 trucks, mate. Keeping my eye out and just keep looking behind me. Because they can creep up on you with all the noise and stuff. Yeah. Hi, Dan. No, it's just me. It's just me, Dan. I don't know where Mal and Steve are today. Yeah, it'd be good to get after the march tomorrow. It'd be good to come down here. Some megaphones, bring some megaphones, and just do some protest or something. Be really good. I think I'm going to film one more truck, guys. There seems to be not one coming for a long time, so there's got to be one coming soon. That is going to rain for sure. See those clouds over there? Hopefully we'll have a good turnout of the march tomorrow, and I don't know whether I'll live stream or what, or just film. Not sure what I'm going to do. Abba, sorry, have I missed something? Sorry, mate. Have I missed a gag? Did I say ABBA? I hate missing jokes. Another deaf truck, look. That empty deaf truck. John Curthoys, Malvern. Voldemort. Because we wouldn't be enslaving. Why is it better? A plant-based food system? I'll tell you why a plant-based food system would be better. Because you wouldn't be enslaving billions of individuals every year. There you go. That's a pretty good reason why it's better. And I just realised I hadn't skipped to live, so if you answered me, I didn't catch what I said. Oh, okay, mate. No, it's just me, mate. It's just me here today. I thought Jake might have come down. He was thinking about it, but he wasn't sure. I answered you, Voldemort. I've already given you the answer. I won't be repeating myself. Whether SAA want to answer as well, it's up to them. Veganosaurce is humanity. What makes a human being human? Respect and esteem for everyone. Yeah, it's just that word, isn't it? Respect. Basic respect. You don't have to love each other. You don't have to love other humans to recognise that they don't deserve to be enslaved. I certainly don't love humans. I don't even like humans. Humanity, anyway. I'll tell you that much. This guy, he's human. Certainly don't like him. That's for sure. So yeah, humanity is a... Oh, you'd be enslaving individual plants? Oh, right. No, a plant can't be enslaved, can they? Because they're not a someone. It's going to go around in circles, aren't we, with Voldemort's questions. Next, it's all going to lead... You know where it all leads to, don't you? It all leads to, would you eat a human in a coma? So where it all leads to with Voldemort. I've already told you, Voldemort, it's not about trying to reduce harm. You're still going to have harm in the world. It's about not enslaving animals. Just like how if we were to advocate for, like, being against child slavery, still children are still going to die and be enslaved, unfortunately. But we should still not systematically enslave children, should we? sick. Sick stuff. Let's get the names. Let's get the names of all the slaughterhouse truck companies. I don't know if you can hear those pigs. Let's get all their names on camera. Poor animals, I don't think you can still hear them in there. Awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Awful noise. And they haven't even got to the gas chamber yet. God. Oh dear. I'm going to call it a day there, guys. This thing is rubbish. Do not buy a cheap tripod. Lesson learned. Because it is like half broken already. That's coming out of the bloody thing. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Sorry, talking to myself. Wow, I appreciate everyone for being here. Trying to get some eyes on the victims today. Unfortunately, we had a lot of nonsense from Voldemort. Yeah, see you. I said you had some donut coming to us Monday complaining. So I'm just reading these past messages. We had some donut coming to us Monday complaining that we weren't considering the livelihoods of the farmers and workers in this hellhole. What, when you were here, Dan, outside Pilgrims, or? Shit, that's wild, Dan. That's wild. I hope you said, yeah. I hope you said you're more concerned with the animals being tortured than people's livelihood. Oh, on the roadside, right? Yeah, yeah, morons. That's the thing. That's that human supremacist mindset, isn't it? That's the problem. It's, doesn't consider the victim at all. The animal is not considered one bit. The oppressor is considered more than the victim in this society. That's what's mad, isn't it? Yeah, thanks for everyone for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow, anyone that's going to be in Bristol. Cheers, guys. Signing off. Thanks to everyone for being here and sticking it out. Catch you in the next one.